Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm AJ Bricks and this is set number 71828, Lloyds pullback race car from the new NINJAGO January 2025 wave. This set comes with 181 pieces, 2 minifigures, 1 baby dragon, and will retail for £20 in the UK and $25 in the US. Before I do get into the review, please like and subscribe as I'd really appreciate it and it'd immensely support my channel. That way I can buy more LEGO sets and put out reviews of them. But with all that aside, let's get into the video. What we're going to talk about his colour scheme. I really like how he uses the dark green and the lime green, which has slowly been creeping in with his new Dragons Rising designs, and I think they work really well together, especially with the gold accents. At the front of the vehicle, it uses the C-bound pieces in gold for the splinter, and moving over to the back you have the climber hook pieces, which is also in gold for the spoiler. Now the design and the architecture of this vehicle is very obviously influenced by the F1 Speed Champions race cars. The body of the vehicle is very narrow like a Formula 1 race car, and it also has one seat for Lloyd. The set only uses 3 stickers, one in the center front and then one on each side. This round golden shape on the stickers on the sides look like a charging port, and then these lime green stripes seem to add to the design. Lime green is also used on the inside of the vehicles, and this adds a little extra pop for me. In the middle section, one on each side, there are these trans green energy light pieces, which are also used in Zane's Spinjitzu race car but in blue. So that to me seems like they are going to be probably making a line of vehicles where they gave one for each ninja, or it could just purely be a design choice where these are just a nitrous. Lloyd comes with 2 swords in this set, so if you want to put Lloyd inside the vehicle and have nowhere to put the swords, don't worry because you can clip them on the front and keep them safe. This also adds a little bit more of gold to the vehicle, breaking away from the prominent green. So that's everything for the vehicle itself. You can clearly see it's been inspired by the Speed Champions F1 cars, the design and the function. And I also forgot to mention the main part, the function, which of course is the pullback mechanism. And all you gotta simply do is pull back on the vehicle, let go, and it'll go forward all by itself. Now the more you press it back, the further distance it will go and also the faster it will go. 2 flame pieces are also included in the set, and the function of these is for you to place them anywhere you like and for the pullback race car to zoom through them. You can have the vehicle ram into villains, zoom through the flames, or even better you can do both, zoom through the flames and hit the villain. Now I did notice that if the vehicle fell off a table or hit really hard into a wall, it did not break at all. The only thing that would fall out was Lloyd. Other than that, the vehicle stayed intact. One thing I really don't like about this vehicle is how exposed the pullback piece is. You can see if I turn this around, there is absolutely nothing covering it, and it's not even like a nice green or gold color. It's just grey, which makes it stick out extra, so I kind of wish they did something extra to cover that up. But other than that, now that we've covered the vehicle, let's take a look at the minifigures. First up, we have Lloyd in his brand new storm suit, and it looks like the ninja are wearing a helmet to fight in the new storm conditions. The new hoods use a helmet piece on top, a fabric hood underneath, but the colours kind of throw it off for me. The light green that is mainly used isn't seen anywhere else on the design, so I kind of wish that they swapped that out with the dark green, and then the fabric part underneath, I wish that was a lime green colour, and then this would have easily been my favourite minifigure. Removing the hood, we can see Lloyd's face prints. It's the same ones that they've been using from Dragons Rising Season 2. You have a stern face print and then the Rising Dragon Technique face print. The printing overall is absolutely phenomenal. There is just so much detail on these minifigs. Without the hood, this minifigure looks insane. I really like how they use the darker green for the arms and then lime green for the belt and the gloves. Unfortunately, this Lloyd does not come with the black armor piece from the Tournament of Sources, which is a shame because this is the cheapest way to get him. However, you cannot get him complete. And in fact, I think in the whole wave, for at least January, Lloyd does not come with the armor piece. To the torso, I really like the colour scheme of this. You can see that there's a golden chest plate underneath and then there are robes on top. It looks very sci-fi and futuristic, which is one of my favourite themes. Here are all the reflective elements, which are just the gold parts. You can see the chest plate underneath, and then on the bottom right corner you have Lloyd's ninja symbol and then also the toes. Him over, we have an interesting print. Now you can see that his armor kind of carries on to the back, and then we have the Source Dragon symbol. Now on the left side, it's a normal Source Dragon symbol, and then on the right side, it's got some kind of design to it. Now my favourite part of the Tournament of Sources minifigures was the Source Dragon symbol on the back, so it's really nice to see them carrying it onto the new storm suits. So that's the Lloyd minifigure. Overall, he's a really great minifig. I really like his design. If somebody does make a custom colour scheme for his hood, I'm definitely going to buy, and he's just behind Nia in my favourites, only because of that colour for the hood. Now let's take a look at the villain. Now the villain included in this set is the Dragonian Warrior. These guys are much more detailed and they have the complete armor. Now at first I was not a fan of these guys. The color scheme seemed kind of off, and I'm talking about the leaks over here, but having these guys in hand, they are definitely growing on me. For me, these guys are not as good as the Blue Wolf Mask Warriors, but when they're up against the red ones, these guys definitely take the win. Look at that armor piece. You can see that they have the dragon head on top, and then this gunmetal grey armor, which allows them to attach the dragons on their back. Now I'm going to remove the armor piece so we can have a better look at the face printing. Now here he is without the armor. You can see that his first face print looks really sinister. He has these burnt orange eyes, and it seems to me that their facial hair seems to be this tan color. To be honest, I don't think it's really bad, but it definitely does stand out. But it's definitely an odd color choice. Now his alternate face print looks like he's on fire, and that is because if we put the armor piece back on, it looks like the dragon is going to shoot out a fireball from its mouth. Now this was definitely not needed, but I'm so happy they included it. It just adds so much character and personality to this minifigure. Taking a look at the torso and leg printing, they are wearing this gunmetal grey chest plate, and then the lighter grey lines seem to be scratches and dents from, battles and stuff. And then another thing I really like is just the extra detail. They have fur all around. You can see that it's creeping from behind their chest plate as well as on their leg printing. There's also some claws on the toe printing right there. And then when I turn it around, the chest plate carries onto the back, but the fur is also sticking out. So I'm guessing these guys are really furry. These guys are confirmed to be from the first realm. I don't know why we didn't see them in Hunted, but we're definitely going to see them now. And I guess that means the ninja are going to be going to the first realm, the realm of the Oni and the dragon. So cannot wait to see that in the show. That makes these minifigures so much more cooler. But now let's take a look at the final minifigure. And that is this baby dragon. It is just a baby dragon Ryu recolored in yellow, but nonetheless it's pretty cool to still have. These guys are super cute. The yellow color used on this is very bright and stands out really well. And that means I'm going to be placing him right next to my baby Ryu. That means he'll have a friend and not be alone like he has been for the past 2 years. My review on this set. Overall, it's really good. It's got some nice play features. It's the cheapest way to get the main ninja, and you also get an exclusive baby dragon. I do think this is Lloyd's version of the race car that Zane got from Dragon's Rising Season 1, because that one could do spinjitzu and this one has a pullback mechanism. Now for £20, I do think you are getting your price worth. Price to piece ratio is okay. You get 2 minifigures. It's the cheapest way to get Lloyd. You do get one exclusive baby dragon. But in the US, it should have been $20 over there as well. But other than that, that's my thoughts and reviews on this set. Let me know your guys' opinions down in the comments section below. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.